So far, we have added triggers to handle greeting the customer and also to respond to vacation booking requests using natural language. Now we want to expand our bot to include the ability to answer frequently asked questions taken from the Tailwind Traders FAQ page. To do this, we can use the Q&A Maker cognitive service, which can extract questions and answer pairs from web pages or documents into a knowledge base and then return the most appropriate answer based on the user's question, even if they phrase that question differently to the way that it's worded on the FAQ page. To add Q&A capability to our bot, we add a new knowledge base to the bot, and here I provide the URL to the Tailwind Traders FAQ page. I could also point to a PDF, Word document, or even start from scratch and add the questions and answers manually myself if I wanted. Composer will use the Q&A Maker service to create my knowledge base for me, and once it has been created, I can edit the question answer pairs directly in Composer. I can add alternative phrases, which are additional examples of how a user might ask a question, helping to increase the accuracy of the answers that are returned. You can manage your knowledge bases at any time by choosing the Q&A option in the menu on the left-hand side. If we go back to our design page, we can see that a new trigger has been added, which is fired when an incoming message from a user matches to an answer in our knowledge base. Composer has automatically added actions to my canvas for me to handle sending a response containing the answer back to the user. There is also additional logic to handle more advanced Q&A Maker functionality, such as multi-turn answers, which we aren't using here. Now we are ready to test our new Q&A capabilities. Since we were already testing our bot earlier, we can click Restart Bot. Because we have added a knowledge base to our bot, we now need to provide a Q&A Maker subscription key, which you can get by creating a Q&A Maker resource in the Azure portal. Composer will then create our knowledge base in the Q&A Maker service and start our bot for testing in the Bot Framework emulator. I still see the welcome message shown when the greeting trigger fired. I can also still ask, how many vacation days do I have? Which will fire my natural language intent recognized trigger. Now though, I can also ask a question such as, what happens if my manager changes? And I see that an answer from my knowledge base is found and sent back to me. You can see that in just a few simple steps, I have added a really useful ability to my bot, and keeping my bot relevant and up to date is as easy as making sure my questions and answers are up to date in my knowledge base.